going to show you my kit. So I've got the row set up here. Sorry. Row set up here, down from 6 to 7. And then I've got a 15 kilo barbell with 2.5. Sorry, you can't really see them. 2.5 kilos and 5 kilos.
So between two, if one person grabs a barbell, what we're basically going to do is one person's going to do a few movements, the other person's going to chill, and then we're just going to rotate between. We'll get nice and on the bars. Last one of the two is going to grab a bar. I'll get you one, grab it up. above the knee, brush your thighs and shrug, you get side by side. 5 hand pulls, above the knee, brush your thighs and shrug 5 times. 5 hand power cleans, above the knee, brush your thighs and shrug. Set of 5 for the team. Then got 5 strict shoulder press, followed by 5 front squats. 5 strict shoulder press, 5 front squats. Start. a bit more of a push the legs to go through. Then we're going into one thing. So it's going to look like this. One pull, followed by one thing. We've got ourselves cracking. See, what we're going to do, we're going to put 8 minutes on the clock as like a loose warm-up time. Get ourselves cracking. This side there's also station 3 to get ourselves cracking. We'll buddy up with lifters and just alternate as we go through. If you need strap your own bar, strap your own bar. Whenever you reach the constant, strap the bar with a little bit and we'll alternate through. So 8 minutes, 8 minutes to warm up. What's that?
Seven.
rows. 15 bar, 2.5, 5 plates. Woo! Alana! I'll give you that turn off, mate.